Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
You got that speed. The football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Not only a fumble lost there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad.
My bad, cousin.
Because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum has clearly shifted in their favor?
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Good shit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation...
Good shit. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I don't know if I had pressure in my face. Nigga was coming.
Go to it and take it the other way.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
I lost the game now. Fucking went blowing all willy-nilly.
They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Sony Michel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away.
Good drive. Good answer. Good answer.
And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
Empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second and 9 now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds.
Good shit, cousin. Good shit, cousin.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the...
That run shit dead, man. That shit dead, son.
No gain.
With BG6, man, cash money dead.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Like you ain't just run that same fucking play 2 plays ago.
He had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be dropped.
That run shit dead, man.
If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletion.
Good shit.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. enough to get it done.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Steps away to his left. Finding Knox there, complete. And able to rip off a
Good shit, he went out of bounds.
yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Second down, here's Allen. They've got his man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
Good shit, fast-ass corner.
And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by...
We need that shit to you. Merry Christmas.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Please go right here.
Is that an interception? It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up.
Yeah.
Back near your own goal line.
Huh?
Be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Okay.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out right at the 40.
This shit sound? This shit sound? Please go right here.
Often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Let's go, cousin.
It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have the Patriots 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there.
Good shit, good shit.
Something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Good shit, boy.
1st down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
This is caught inside.
I like it. I like it.
Touchdown.
I like it.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
CJ, you boy better there.
And good by
I like it a lot.
guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the
Good game, homie.
ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure on time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding it for
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out.
Fuck, you think he's going to keep taking away the middle? I ain't going to make an adjustment?
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Told you I can get you the first 2.
Dawson Knox, 84 yards. And the Bills draw a bit closer. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great.
Oh, yeah, he don't want to play.
Like that.
And he is out up around the 15-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
Nice formation.
Not necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want...
Hold on, son. Hold on. So turn it up. Chips. I told that girl I eat chips. Good, make you feel better, okay, mama? It's cold as fuck. Alright, that should be good, though. Baby never throwing up.
Get the football right back because change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Out of the gun now on third down. And now another one thrown incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold it. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, it just tells me that the defense has spent a lot extra time on game films. They came up with a really good play.
Oh, I scared your mama?
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. The Bills are going to take over in great position here.
Just breathe, okay?
Allen now on first down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
That is fucking bullshit, dog. Dick the fuck out of man.
Late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eye.
Open that shit up like wet pulser.
It's a gain of 35. Well, what do you think? Maybe got away with one? I mean, he's thrown 2 picks already. That looked pretty dangerous.
And they have a little hang time on it. So what he needs to do right now, hug it out a little bit with his guy, because he went up and made a play on the football and kept him from potentially throwing that 3rd interception. There's some trust in there. There's also some hope.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen.
Good shit, good shit.
All the way down just about and still put the ball in the end.
You got it. I can't fuck with you. Run that bitch.
Something really to take into the lockers here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the decision to bring it out.
Come on, man. I need my pick 6 back, dog.
Tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is
What the fuck wrong with this game, son?
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver placed it.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs.
Well, you be using for them timeouts, huh?
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On the ground, this is Michel. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Allen. He completes this to Sutton. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Now Allen. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Steps away, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. They'll set up the screen to Melange. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Oh, and now movement and a whistle. And they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by pass is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
Good stop, good stop.
From a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now here's a throw that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake, sometimes a step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Trey Burton, incomplete. Results in a 4th.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Good punt, good punt.
Punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive. And he's going to profess that he was happy to get points. And we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen now looks to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of
Set
threw
your fucking
everything
feet,
off.
dog.
It brings up 3rd.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Michel. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On play action, Allen. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
It's the fucking balls.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over
Just stop.
on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase
Man, what the fuck?
deficit. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 49-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that would complete to
Son, the game is fucking
and he will have a Patriot
Kistic.
first down.
I
He's able to get the
don't
first
understand.
down conversion.
The game's out.
First time they looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Flushed out right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about it?
And he's gonna
Lord, hey, Oliver got a fucking sack.
Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's the game right there. That's the game.
Their helmets on so the cameras can't find him.
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing.
Oh, you doing stupid shit. Okay.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but in the fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
On first down, Allen. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
Now Allen. It's wearing the tight end with it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Thank you for Michelle, bruh. You can have a nigga back.
The game and 5th on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now.
For a good old 3rd round pick, you keep the first.
Careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game, you're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily.
Nah, I ain't know he had that break tackle like that, though.
Stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
Nah, man, like, you need like a nigga with some carry on the kickoff. You ain't never gonna bust one.
That's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means
pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
What kind of fucking angle that was you took?
9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of
Come on, Jamal, kill his fucking ass.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. At the 39-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
I know the fucking play coming. That's the fucked up part of
it. At the Bills 37. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him.
Hell of a fucking throw.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught.
What the fuck? Good catch, bro.
Too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle. The onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I lost.
They felt like they needed the
can't hold the fucking ball. Yeah, I'm about to, son.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick.
Give me some time. Give me some time.
3rd down.
I ain't worried about it.
To throw is Allen. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing.
Good shit, boy.
But now this game is over. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you, these